requirements to get into masters here at Simon Fraser? How's your fee structure here? Like, what's the difference between a thesis-based masters? Hello everyone, welcome back to my channel. I hope you're all doing fine and staying safe. My name is Harleen and today I'm going to be covering Simon Fraser University, and we have a special guest, Neha, who is currently in her master's program, but I'll let her introduce herself. But yeah, so she will show me around the campus. We'll talk about doing your master's here, a little bit about undergrad, the facilities that Simon Fraser provides, fee structure, literally everything about Simon Fraser. So welcome to my channel.
Thank you, Harleen. Thank you. It's so good to be here. And hello guys, my name is Neha and I'm a student here studying Masters in Computer Science, concentrating in Big Data. And it's been a year that I'm in Canada and Vancouver and in SFU. And yeah, just been a great experience and I'm really happy to share my experience with you.
Thank you so much for taking the time. But yeah, let's talk about how she got into SFU. So yeah, let's go check it out. Neha, my one question is, how's your fee structure here? Like, what's your per semester fee? And yeah.
So the fee structure for my course, which is Masters in Computer Science for Big Data concentration. So there are there's another Masters in Computer Science which is thesis based. Yeah. Mine is professional course. So for that, the fee structure is about 12K per term.
Per term.
Yeah. And my course length is about 16 months and you can extend it to 20 months if you do your co-op for 8 months. Usually the co-op is for 4 months, right? But you can extend it to 8 months. If your employer wants you to work for 8 months, you can do 8 months. So in that case, your course becomes 20 months. So yeah, per term, it's about 12K.
And do you think it can be managed? Are there any scholarships, bursaries, or can it be managed on your own, or like?
It's really sad that only for this course we don't have scholarships and bursaries, yeah, maybe, but no scholarships for this course. That's really sad. We do have scholarships for our thesis-based programs, but not for professional courses.
And do you have any idea about undergrad here? Like, are there co-ops offered for undergrad programs? And like, what's the approximate tuition fee? Do you have any idea of undergrad? I know you're not in undergrad, but still, like, do you have any idea?
I think I have spoken to a few undergrad students over here, and I think it ranges up to $7,000 to $8,000 per term, per semester. Also depends on the courses, how many courses you're taking. And yeah, they do have co-op terms in there. Like some have mandatory co-op, like for some courses do have mandatory co-op terms, and some like
do have
depends.
Optional.
Yeah, options. Yeah.
Okay.
For me, for our course, professional course, we have a mandatory co-op term. Like we have to have a co-op, otherwise we cannot finish our program.
I see. Okay.
Yeah.
Well, thank you for answering that.
So these are the swimming pools right here, and yeah, you have to book a slot if you want to swim, and yeah, it's pretty cool.
But are these all the facilities? Are these free?
Yeah, for students, yes.
Okay, and then is there a gym as well?
Yep, there's a gym too. I'll take you there.
Okay.
The race course and the basketball court. Football court.
Football, okay. And then your campus seems huge. Is this the only campus of Simon Fraser, or is there any other campus as well?
No, Simon Fraser has 3 campuses. This is the Burnaby campus. There's one in Surrey and one in Vancouver too.
And is this the biggest one?
Yeah, Burnaby is the biggest one.
Okay.
Huge, it's huge. I mean, not as huge as UBC, but okay.
My next question is, are there a lot of on-campus jobs?
Yeah, a lot of them. So I came here in September and I was looking for part-time jobs, of course, and I got into Walmart too. But in the same week, I honestly don't remember applying on the university portal, but I did, since I was looking for a part-time job. I did apply to many jobs over here, and suddenly I just got a call back for the service desk technician in the IT services of SFU. So there is that, that's one kind of job that you can do, IT services, being library reception, or in library accounts or something like that.
In residence as well, right?
There is one more job that I had got, which was in SFU dining hall. and I didn't take it obviously because I obviously chose a desk job over working in the dining hall. But lot of options, honestly.
And is it like paid? Do you get more than minimum wage?
For IT services, yes, definitely more than minimum wage. For dining hall, it was the minimum wage.
Yeah. And then how do you apply? There's a portal you said, right?
Yes, there's a portal, yeah. For some places, like for dining hall especially, you can just walk in and ask if they have an opening. I mean, it's always good to ask, just walk in and ask, because you at least understand, like if they do not tell you up front, then at least they will point you towards the portal that you need to apply, where we need to apply. So yeah. For IT services, I chose a portal.
That was really helpful. Thank you.
No problem.
My other question is, what's the difference between a thesis-based masters and the other, like project-based, right?
Professional
Masters. What's the
Yeah.
difference?
So I am doing the professional course, right? And there are students who are doing thesis. Thesis is usually research based. I mean, you're under a professor doing research or working on a particular project or some research paper. Professional courses are usually lab based, practical based. Like you have to attend lab sessions. You have to work on real life data. For me at least, I work on real life data because I'm in a big data program. And for cybersec people, they work on security issues, real life issues. So yeah, that's practical based.
I think it's much clearer now.
Yeah. It's a great time to capture this. They are actually preparing for the graduation ceremony.
Oh, graduations are still happening here?
Yeah, yeah.
I see.
Yeah, so that's the prep going on.
Where do most of the SFU students stay? Because it's in Burnaby, right? And what would you recommend anyone who is coming to Simon Fraser? Where's the best place? What's the rent like? And yeah.
So I think living on campus is definitely an option, but an expensive option.
Yeah.
I think it's with every university here.
Yeah.
But yeah, living around campus, so SFU is on a mountain, right? So any which ways, if you're living outside campus, you have to take a bus to come here.
Yeah.
So keep that in mind, I guess. In Burnaby, there are a lot of places like very close to where we get the bus for SFU, and yeah, I think the rent ranges from about $600 to $700 for a private room.
Private room. Okay.
Yeah.
I see. And are there a lot of off-campus jobs? I mean, like just part-time jobs in Burnaby for students?
If you search, there are a lot of jobs. It's just that you just have to take an initiative. You have to go up. You maybe make a resume, which is not your tech resume or which is not your academic resume. Make a resume which would highlight your soft skills maybe, or if you have done an event or something like that, highlight that in that resume. Walk into any store, grocery stores, or that you can work as a receptionist in a clinic or something like that. Yeah, all of these jobs, like there are a lot of jobs. It's just that you have to come here and search. Yeah.
Okay, thank you. So there's a lake.
Yeah. I mean, it's
not
just
even
pretty.
a lake, but
yeah, it's not even a lake, but I think it's just pretty. But it's really funny that that's where the convocation happens, the graduation ceremony, and the students walk past this lake, and what they say is like, if you look at the lake down there, you can reflect back to your journey in this university. So yeah, that's why the lake there. I don't know.
I see. Oh, so at SFU you can see the mountains as well.
SFU it's at the mountain, so.
Oh, it is at the mountain.
Yeah.
Okay.
I mean, it's on
really
the mountain,
nice.
so.
Really nice. I have one last question for you. What are the requirements to get into masters here at Simon Fraser?
I think if you're especially an Indian student or any international student, to be honest, if for masters you need to do like really well in your undergrad. For example, if it's out of 10 CGPA in India, you at least need an 8. So yeah, good scores in undergrad, good score in your IELTS, and if you have some projects or some research papers that you have worked on, that would be an add-on.
Okay, thank you so much. Thank you for coming and sharing all your knowledge. It was really nice talking to you.
Really nice talking
I
to
hope
you.
you guys like this video. If you did, please give a thumbs up and let me know in the comment section what university or college you want me to cover next, and I'll see you in the next one. Bye-bye.